And the last time around when we spoke to her, there was a music video that had come out with Tiger Shroff, and now she's having movies like Left, Right, and Center, which are like being announced, or she's part of them. The latest one is MS Dhoni, The Untold Story, for which she's paired with Sushant Singh Rajput, and there's much more as well. So Disha, huge pleasure to have you back on Border Gama.
Same here, same here.
You're coming here for the second time around, so that way. You know, I was researching about you, and I came across a very interesting observation that apparently you were extremely shy
yes.
while growing up, and by the time of 16, you apparently did not have too many friends.
I didn't have any friend, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember my sister was the only friend that I had, and during the recess, she used to come sit with me because I didn't have any friend to eat lunch with.
Correct.
So I used to be very shy, and I didn't know how to talk to people. And I'm still somewhere that introvert.
Right.
But now because my occupation, I have to talk to people, so I'm like
Correct.
trying to open up.
Okay, and you've also mentioned that in the entire dance, you love to dance as well. So you had a bit of a problem as well to express yourself as far as dancing is concerned, because in front of people primarily initially.
No, I think that was the only way where I was very expressive. I think they misunderstood somewhere.
Okay.
Dancing was the only thing that I did when I was young, and I wasn't shy to do it. It was my way of expressing myself, of how happy I am, or enjoying my life in a way. So yeah, dancing I loved since I was young. When I was growing up, I used to dance all the time in front of the mirror.
Right.
I used to get the DVDs of old Bollywood movies like Devdas. I used to do that Dola Dola step. So I used to get the DVD and I used to copy the steps.
Right.
So that's how I learned dancing.
Madhuri Dixit fan apparently.
I love her. I think she's the best till now, and nobody can replace her.
And you also said that you idolize Priyanka Chopra, but you said that you don't want to copy her. You want to make your own mark.
Yes.
But you feel that Priyanka can do almost everything right. Why do you say that?
She's amazing. Just look at her, like what she is doing right now, where she comes from. Like whatever she has done till now, it's because of her and her own hard work, her own skills, and she's just so confident. And somewhere she portrays women empowerment. And she shows how strong she is as a woman, or as a person, as an actor.
Correct.
And I think she can do anything. She can dance, she can act, she can do whatever you can mention or you can think about.
Right. And now you're having this movie with your debut movie, which is MS Dhoni, The Untold Story with Sushant Singh Rajput. You also said that both of you are Rajput, so that worked to your
really
advantage.
bonds, yeah.
Okay, and when we see the song Kaun Tujhe, the persona that people have seen you so far, and like say in Befikra, or like even the way we are seeing you right now, in a glamorous avatar, but that is totally like a girl next door and a conventional girl that you're portraying over there, and I think you're looking beautiful in that.
Thank you so much.
How was the experience of portraying a character in your debut movie, which is more or less departure from maybe what you are in real life?
That's the best part, actually, to do something which is not you. I guess it's because of Neeraj sir. He believed in me more than I believed in myself, and I remember the first time doing workshop with him, and I was so nervous because of course he's Neeraj Pandey, and there's something about him. He's not someone who likes to scold someone, or he's not someone who's very who doesn't come across as a very rude person.
Correct.
Or a very strict person, but somewhere he has this thing that you feel like scared when you sit with him or when you're doing workshop with him. You know for the fact that you have to be prepared when you're sitting next to him. But he makes everything so easy. It's like you're sitting with him and he'll be like, why are you stressing so much? Just acting. You don't even have to act, just feel the line, say it. Correct. So that's his thing, and he makes you do whatever he wants from you without you even realizing that. That's his beauty. So I think the credit goes to him. He knew everything. He knew the character so well that he made me believe that I'm the character. And I just followed his instruction, and also I added my pinch of emotions to it.
Correct.
That's how we worked.
Okay. Now, what do you have to say to many of the people who have started following you on various social media sites? But most of them they're youngsters, and many wouldn't even recognize you when they see Kaun Tujhe, that who's this girl, because you're looking totally different from they've seen you in.
That's
So,
correct.
like, say you're live on Facebook right now on Bollywood Awas. What do you have to say to all those teeny bopper kids who are just?
So you can see actually that's how I look in real life. If you can't identify me or recognize me, I just want to say thank you so much. I think whatever I am right now is because of you guys, because you guys believe in me, because you guys like me, like the things that I do, and please keep giving me love, and I will try to give you love back through my performance, through the things that I'm going to do in future, and yeah, lots of love.
Great. Could you tell us more about your character as well? Because we know about Sakshi, for
Yeah.
example, that she was she's the wife, which is played by Kiara, and now many would want to know that who was that mystery girl.
That's the mystery.
That's
the untold story. So you have to go and
that-
watch the film to see. It's just something I can't talk about it right now because I think it's unfair for the part. This is something that the character only you can understand once you see the film. You see the story and you will understand where she stands in his life, where she comes from, and just to mention her in few words right now wouldn't, be justified to her character and whatever I have played. So I think it's better go watch the film and see.
Great. Now, Disha, many would have felt that, considering that you look amazing in the Befikra song, and you're doing this film with Jackie Chan as well, Kung Fu Yoga. That maybe your Hindi debut would have been something like maybe like a love story, typical love story, where you're having a lot of in fact screen space and all those things. So, but maybe it's not. Dhoni is more of a like a Sushant Singh Rajput movie. Do you feel that it's the best start for you as an actor?
I don't think about launch. I'm not so smart to come to Bollywood and think that's how I'm gonna plan my career. I never planned my life. I never planned my career. If I had to, I wouldn't have done an album before my film, I guess. I love my work. I love my job. When I got a chance to dance, I said yes because I love dancing, and something where I can express myself as a dancer, a platform if I'm getting, why not? When I had to work with Neeraj sir, like I didn't think about the story so much. When I got a chance to work with Neeraj sir, I said yes. Because I believe more than thinking about my part or more than thinking about the length of my part, I believed in the quality. I knew that this guy can make me perform. He will get the performance out of me. I really believed in him. And also, I didn't read the story at that moment. They gave me my part, they gave me my scenes, and I read the scenes. I was like, yes, I want to do it. So I don't think so much when it comes to, and I believe 80% of the Bollywood stories are based on guys, not girls. Sometimes you have few stories which revolves around, even you see the love stories, it's about the guy. It's from guy's point of view that he saw this girl and he fell in love with the girl. You understand? So I am not going to be so demanding in my first film. I'm more than lucky to be getting good work, to be getting quality work, and I feel I'm fortunate enough. So I just saw my part and I was so happy for the fact that this is something which is going to be different from my regular me. And as you said, I'm looking different. That's what I wanted. I want people to see different me with different characters. So I'm really happy that people are actually noticing that thing that I wanted them to notice.
Now, Disha, when the first time when I met you, and even apart from that, when I read about you for the fact that you're someone that who's extremely shy growing up, and you come across someone who's extremely innocent and a simple girl. Getting into the movie business, and when you start just hearing a few of these gossip stories and interesting write-ups, they keep on coming up that ये तो picture जो है दोनों same location लग रही हैं and all that. Do you how do you deal with it?
I do this. I laugh.
You laugh at it?
I laugh.
Okay.
It's just because I'm shy, because I'm antisocial, I don't really go out so much. I have my own space. I love to be in my own box. So I don't really think so much about the world thinking about me or looking at me in a certain manner or certain way. I'm a very strong-headed person. and I know what I want from my life, and I know what I want to do with my life. So these things, they don't bother me at all. Actually, on the contrary, I find these things very funny, because it's just, like, it's not a big deal, like posting two pictures and becomes a news is like, okay, wow. But it's fine. I think I'm also lucky enough with that fact that, people want to know about me, so I'm not going to complain, I think I'm lucky.
Great. Now, you're also having a big film in Kung Fu Yoga with Jackie Chan. Tell us something about it, because you also mentioned that apparently Jackie Chan doesn't take any holidays. He's never taken a vacation in his life, and he's working on 2-3 films simultaneously.
4 films, I think, in a year.
Yeah. So, how's the experience of working someone like him?
I learned so much. I think one of the best thing I've ever done in my life, and something I'll always cherish and remember. Something that I'm really proud of. He's someone who is an example of how you have to be in life. Sure. He doesn't take life seriously, but at the same time, he's just doing something all the time. He knows what he wants to do. He's like, he must be 60 something right now, and still he's so passionate about work. He wants to work every day. He doesn't want to take vacations. And at the same time, he has this small team called Jackie Chan team, and he has he treats them like their babies. He nourishes them. He's someone who's very who's amazing. He loves to help people. He loves to make